I can count to 10 and back again. Counting is wonderful, counting is marvelous, counting's the best thing to do. Counting is happiness, counting is ecstasy. I love to count, don't you? You can count when you're happy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Count when you're sad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Count when you're frightened. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Count when you're mad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Counting is wonderful. Counting is marvelous. Counting's terrific. And how I am pleased to announce you can add up amounts. Put some bounce in your life and start counting now. My friend the Count says it's fun to count. He counts anything. He'll count bats or stars or kids or all the people on Sesame Street. And you know, I think he's right. It is a lot of fun to count. Counting is wonderful. Counting is marvelous. Counting's terrific. And how I am pleased to announce you can add up amounts. Put some bounce in your life and start counting now. Sometimes I like to count as much as the count. I have something to tell you about how I learned to count all the way up to 10 and then back down again. But before I tell you the story, I have to tell you something else. Do you hear this sound? That's the sound that tells you when to turn the page in your book. Start on the very first page, and every time you hear the sound, turn to the next page. You should start the book on the page that has a picture of me and the little pussycat. One day, I decided to set up a store on Sesame Street. My store had a counter, a cash register, a telephone, and a scale. There were plenty of shelves, too. I needed shelves to hold the things that would be for sale. All I needed now were some things to sell. Did you remember that that sound means turn the page? I poured water into a glass. I want to sell things that my friends on Sesame Street will want, I said. Someone always wants a glass of water. I put the glass of water on the shelf. Now I had 1 glass of water for sale. I found 2 little wheels on Sesame Street. I should have unusual things for sale, I said. What if someone comes to my store and wants to buy 2 wheels? I put the wheels on the shelf. Now I had 2 little wheels for sale. I went to the vegetable garden and pulled 3 carrots out of the ground. I should have some snacks for sale, I said. A fresh carrot is a good snack. I put the carrots on the shelf. Now I had 3 carrots for sale. I drew 4 pictures of myself. Someone might want to buy a picture to hang on the wall. A picture is a nice decoration. I put the pictures on the shelf. Now I had 4 Big Bird pictures for sale. I found 5 empty ketchup bottles. You never know when someone is going to want to buy 5 empty ketchup bottles, I thought. I put the bottles on the shelf. Now I had 5 empty ketchup bottles for sale. I baked 6 chocolate chip peanut butter cookies. I know someone on Sesame Street who loves cookies. I will sell these cookies to him. I put the cookies on the shelf. Now I had 6 chocolate chip peanut butter cookies for sale. I received 7 wax bananas in the mail. I know someone on Sesame Street who collects wax bananas, I said. I put the wax bananas on the shelf. Now I had 7 wax bananas for sale. I found 8 rotten eggs. Nobody wants to buy rotten eggs, I said, but I will leave them on the shelf for now and throw them away later. I put the eggs on the shelf. Now I had 8 rotten eggs to throw away later. I made 9 noisy rattles. Oscar the Grouch loves to make noise, I said. I should have something for him to buy. I put the rattles on the shelf. Now I had 9 noisy rattles for sale. I found 10 used golf balls in the park. I will never, never, never be able to sell 10 used golf balls, so I will put them on the bottom shelf where they won't get in my way. I put the golf balls on the bottom shelf. Now I had 10 used golf balls, which I would never sell. At last, my store was full of things for sale. I had 1 glass of water, 2 little wheels, 3 carrots, 4 Big Bird pictures, 5 empty ketchup bottles, 6 chocolate chip peanut butter cookies, 7 wax bananas, 8 rotten eggs to throw away later, 9 noisy rattles, and 10 used golf balls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All I needed now were some customers. Bert came by my store. He was wearing his golf hat and his golf shoes. He was carrying his golf bag filled with golf clubs. Gee, Bert, you look like a customer who would like to buy some empty ketchup bottles. No, said Bert. I would like to buy golf balls. I sold the 10 used golf balls to Bert. Prairie Dawn came by my store. I would like to buy those 9 noisy rattles, she said. Do you plan to make a lot of noise? I asked her. No, said Prairie Dawn. I plan to buy those rattles before Oscar buys them. I hate noise. I sold the 9 noisy rattles to Prairie Dawn. By the way, said Prairie Dawn, what is that awful rotten egg smell? Oscar the Grouch came by my store. I couldn't help but notice the wonderful smell coming from your store, he said. Do you by chance have rotten eggs for sale? I sold the 8 rotten eggs to Oscar. The Count was my next customer. Greetings, cried the Count. I am so happy because I see you have exactly what I have always wanted. For years now, I have been counting parties, parades, thunderstorms, kittens, snowflakes, birthday cakes. Just once, I'd like to count wax bananas. I was able to sell the 7 wax bananas to the Count. Then Cookie Monster came by. He was hungry as usual. Do you have 6 heads of lettuce? Cookie Monster asked me. No, I answered. Do you have 6 stalks of celery? Asked Cookie Monster. No, I said. but I have 6 chocolate chip peanut butter cookies. Cowabunga! Cried Cookie. I sold the 6 chocolate chip peanut butter cookies to Cookie Monster. A few minutes later, I sold the 5 empty ketchup bottles to Sherlock Hemlock. Gee, Mr. Hemlock, why do you need 5 empty ketchup bottles? That is easy, explained Sherlock Hemlock. As the world's greatest detective, I intend to solve the mystery of the missing ketchup. Granny Bird came to see my store. I like your store, Big Bird, she said. I like the sign you made, too. I especially like those 4 pictures you drew of yourself. Are they for sale? Not anymore, I said. I am going to give them to you. I gave the 4 Big Bird pictures to Granny Bird. The amazing Mumford came by and did a magic trick. He pulled 3 rabbits out of his hat. I took 3 carrots off of my shelf. Here is a carrot for each rabbit. I gave the 3 carrots to the amazing Mumford. I was beginning to wonder if anyone was going to buy the 2 wheels when Grover came by pulling his toy airplane. The toy airplane was missing something. I am so sad because my airplane is missing its cute little wheels, said Grover. Have you seen them? I have just what you need, I said. I gave the 2 little wheels to Grover. Now I had nothing left in my store but the glass of water. I guess no one on Sesame Street wanted a glass of water today, I thought to myself. Just then, Oscar's pet worm, Slimy, appeared. Do you sell swimming pools? He asked me. No, I said. All I have left to sell is this 1 glass of water. Great, cried Slimy. That's just the right size swimming pool for me. I'll take it. Once again, I had nothing for sale. My shelves were empty. I had sold or given away 10 used golf balls, 9 noisy rattles, 8 rotten eggs, 7 wax bananas, 6 chocolate chip peanut butter cookies, 5 empty ketchup bottles, 4 Big Bird pictures, 3 carrots, 2 little wheels, and 1 swimming pool. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Count to 10 and back again. Well, that's the story of how my store showed me how to count to 10 and back again. I hope you liked it. Bye-bye. Counting is wonderful, counting is marvelous, counting's terrific, and how I am pleased to announce you can add up amounts, put some bounce in your life and start counting now. Let the tape run to the end before you turn off the machine. Then you can turn the tape over and play this program again whenever you want to. Bye-bye.